What is Magabox and why is Magabox not even appearing in Google search keyword suggestions at the time of this video? That's because Magabox is a pretty new IPTV Android TV box device in the market. Of all the Android TV boxes I've reviewed, Magabox is a little different and I'm liking it. Magabox has some features that I wish all the other Android TV boxes should follow. This video is presented in these sections so that you can quickly access the information you need. Continue watching this video to discover more about the Magabox IPTV Smart Media Box. This is the Magabox Android TV box packaging. The front has the Magabox text logo and the bottom side shows that this model has 4 GB RAM and 32 GB storage capacity. 2T2R means it has 2 transmit antennas and 2 receive antennas. Let's open the box and see the contents. These are all the items from the box. This is the Magabox MG4 Android IPTV box, remote control, power adapter, HDMI cable and the user guide. This AC/DC power adapter has output of 5 volts 2 ampere. This Magabox MG4 user guide content consists of connection diagram, package contents and device specifications. If you need step-by-step detailed guide and instructions, continue watching this video and learn more about Magabox MG4. This remote control looks different from the standard-looking remotes that I have reviewed in my past Android TV box videos. And it is also larger than the others. The reason for its larger size is because of the keyboard at the back. With the built-in keyboard in the remote control, it makes it easier to type and I won't have to connect a separate keyboard. The remote control accepts 2 AAA batteries. This USB dongle can be plugged into the Maga 4 TV box in order to use the keyboard. The housing body is made out of aluminum and it feels quite solid and a little heavier than most plastic Android TV boxes. At the top, the Magabox logo is printed. At the front is the LCD display and the status indicator LED light. On the side, this is the micro SD card reader, USB 3.0 port, USB 2.0 port and the reset or restore button. At the back, this is the infrared extender port, optical audio port, AV port, HDMI port, RJ45 LAN port, DC power port and the dual Wi-Fi antennas. There's no ventilation holes anywhere, so I believe the aluminum material used may help with dissipating heat while the device is in use. Before I show you the Android system and the apps in Magabox, let's see the hardware and system specifications using the IDA64 app. This Android TV box has 4 GB RAM installed and 32 GB of internal storage and it is showing the remainder or usable space here. The system on chip or SoC is Allwinner H313, H616. The CPU is a 4-core ARM Cortex-A53 processor with clock running up to 1512 MHz. It has a 64-bit instruction set but running in 32-bit mode. For the display graphic, it has an ARM Mali G31 GPU running at 60 Hz. This box runs on Android 10 and the Android security patch is from 2019. DRM or Digital Rights Management is a way of protecting contents from piracy. To stream and play HD quality videos from services like Netflix, Disney Plus or Prime Video, the device needs to have DRM security level L1. This Android TV box is only certified for L3, so you can't stream HD or 4K videos from those protected services. Just like other Android TV boxes, you just need to connect the HDMI cable from this box to a TV and then connect the power adapter cable. The Magabox Android operating system will boot with a splash screen and a nice animation. It took 35 seconds from turning on power to load the launcher or the home screen. The home screen has 5 large icons in the center and a row of small icons at the bottom. The bottom row plus sign allows you to add or customize shortcut links. The first thing to do is to connect to the internet. Click on Settings. Select Network and Internet. Turn on Wi-Fi. Connect to a Wi-Fi here, or you can connect a network cable to the TV box from your modem or router. Now that you have internet access, sign in to a Google account if you want to install apps from the Google Play Store. Maga Live, Maga VOD and Maga Replay did not work straight away. Let's test Maga Live TV channels. Click on it and let it log in and initialize. It automatically starts a TV channel and shows the TV guide. You can navigate the TV program guide and select any other channel to watch. I scrolled to the bottom and found a total of 4,734 channels. That's a lot of channels in my opinion. Click on Maga VOD and let it log in and initialize. This interface may be familiar to you if you have used the Superbox IPTV box. There is a search function, your favorite bookmarked movies here and watch history. At the top currently you are seeing the recommended page. There is a newest page, movies page, TV series page and settings page. To watch a movie or show, just select it and then click the play button. To bookmark a movie so that you can find it under favorites page, click the heart icon. Let's check Maga Replay and let it log in and initialize. There is a list of channels on the left and the list of shows with timings on the right. If you missed any show, this is where you can find past show and watch by selecting it. Maga Live, Maga VOD and Maga Replay are the main apps in this TV box. But do you remember me installing some other apps earlier? Now let's check those apps as well. Sports TV has 481 channels in total. The channels are also grouped into categories so that you can find it easier to watch specific sports channels. Europe TV has a total of 348 channels and are grouped into categories for UK and Europe. There are 115 channels for the UK and 233 channels for Europe. Latino TV has a total of 74 channels to choose from. There are no subcategories here. USA Local TV has 303 channels in total and there are no subcategories here either. Canada TV has a total of 197 channels to choose from and no subcategory here. Asia TV has a total of 151 channels and no subcategories. In the list you can find Israel, Philippines and India TV channels. Although I've mentioned the number of channels in those apps and categories, they can be updated frequently and the numbers can change. Let's test 4K video files playback. The files are copied to a flash drive and plugged into the Android TV box. As you can see from the test, this Android box handled 4K files playback pretty well. Let's test playing a 4K YouTube video. Although the video playback seems to be quite clear, when you check the settings, the maximum supported video resolution is 1080p at 60 frames per second. As mentioned earlier, due to digital rights management, security level of this Android box is only L3, It does not support playback of HD or 4K quality on protected streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, or Prime Video. If you want to know how to get huge discounts for Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, HBO Max, and more, I have provided a link in the video description or comment section. In this test, I'm going to use the Miracast function to connect and cast my phone screen to the Android TV box, which is going to be displayed on the connected TV. Wait for the Android TV box to detect the phone, and the phone to detect the Android box, then select the name to connect. Once the phone is connected, the phone screen should be replicated on the TV. You can now launch any app on the phone and the display is duplicated on the TV. This is great for playing games or watching movies on TV. Let's test playing a game in this Android box. I couldn't wait for the full game to download, so I played the mini version of the game. You can see the graphic performance of this car racing game and also how bad I am at playing games. Magabox MG4 is an easy-to-use Android TV box which performed pretty well during my test. The device is easy to connect and use. The remote control has a built-in keyboard at the back. The operating system has an easy-to-use and responsive interface and navigation. Applications are generally loaded quickly and provide a good experience. 4K video files play without any problem. Playing games was responsive and did not have any issues. TV channels and movies do not take long to load, so less waiting time. Although the TV channels and movies apps are not installed by default, you can easily download and install them from the App Store. This gives the users choice of installing such apps. But I also have some concerns about this TV box. It does not have the DRM security level support to play Netflix in HD or 4K. YouTube videos did not have a 4K playback option. Storage space is only 32 GB, which can run out quickly if you download large apps and games. Overall, Magabox MG4 provides great media and entertainment in a solid box. I hope this video has been useful for you. On TechTube TV, I make easy to understand videos on technology-related topics. If you like my content, please consider clicking the subscribe button to follow my future video uploads. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.